Jabari, just how would you assess how you played the first game last week?
I think the whole team, we did a good job of pushing our tempo. You know what I mean? It's first game jitters, just getting out there, see how we gelled together. As far as my performance, I wasn't too pleased with it. You know what I mean? I think that's just the competitive nature in me. But I feel like the whole team, we did a good job of, you know what I mean, gelling, creating that chemistry to get better throughout the season.
What specifically didn't you like?
Oh, I feel like I left some yards on the field, basically. You know what I mean? Just getting to my one-on-ones and making people miss. You know what I mean? So that's about it.
What about you and Tyan? Both of you had over 100 yards. You had to be pleased with that to a certain degree, right?
Definitely, yeah. Statistically, I was pleased. The O-line gave great push the whole night. I'm proud of the whole O-line. I'm proud of Tyan. Tyan played a great game. I learned a lot from him. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to the season and this week.
What did you learn from him?
Oh, just playing with physicality, you know what I mean? He's a bigger back, you know what I mean? He's shifty too, so he's a great all-around back, so we just push each other every day throughout practice.
So do you think you're underrated with your power? Because we heard one of your coaches talking about you can get the short yardage.
Yeah, I just try to run hard, you know what I mean? Don't try not to leave any yards on the field.
Or what was it like for you just to I think you had 26 carries all last season. You had 22 Thursday night. What was it like to go from that role to being a workhorse?
It was definitely different, you know what I mean? Just trying to work on my endurance this off season. It's a big step, you know what I mean? But you know, who doesn't want 20 carries, you know what I mean? So I was pretty pleased with how I handled it.
Getting 22 carries at that pace that y'all run on offense make it feel like more than that?
Yes, yeah, it does. Yeah, we go fast. So for like the first drive, I was pretty winded, but I caught my second wind and it was smooth.
Right, what's it like having a guy like Marcus in the room who came in with some experience and learned something from?
Marcus, he brings juice each and every day. You know what I mean? He's a positive guy. He's like a leader. You know what I mean? So we love having Marcus in the room. He's a great player and he brings great energy, positive attitude.
What was it like seeing him get some carries here at the end of the game?
He ran hard. You know, I was proud of him. I love seeing everybody get an opportunity because I feel like every back in that room could run. You know what I mean? So I was happy to see him get some run.
I'm so sorry. How do you guys feel like you did for the first time with that up-tempo offense, and what do you think you might need to improve on?
I feel like we did a good job of just adjusting to, you know what I mean, the third downs, you know what I mean, knowing when to go fast and knowing when to kind of slow it down. Just playing fast, we got to be in tune to the blitzes, you know what I mean, because we can go so fast we could overlook or not get the point. So we'll continue to get better at that each and every day of practice.
Jabari, talk about Joe Milton a little bit. We see him make throws and pocket and run and things like that. What are some of the things kind of during the game that maybe impressed you about what he did?
Definitely his arm strength, his poise. He's very poised. He's a leader. He's vocal. He brings physical presence to the run game also. You know what I mean? They got to account for him in the run game. So he's an outstanding athlete, you know what I mean? So I'm happy to be in the backfield with him.
You talked about how fast the offense went. Can the offense go even faster?
Definitely, yeah. We've done it in practice. I think the first game jitters, you know what I mean? So just getting adjusted to it. I feel like a big jump will be crucial for us in week 1 and week 2, and I think that will happen.
So Small and Evans in the game at the same time. What's that going to look like if you guys do that this year?
I'm looking forward to it. Just look out for it. I'm looking forward to it.
Pitt's run defense is pretty good every year on out. What do you guys need to do in the backfield to make sure you're successful on Saturday?
Playing physical and playing low, having a tight track, you know what I mean, staying honest, take them 3-4 yard gains, and then it'll eventually open up. If not, just keep running hard, get the yards we can get.
How did Coach Mack assess what you all did in terms of pass protection and coming out of the backfield?
Yeah, with pass protection, we always still trying to get adjusted to the speed, actually getting adjusted to the speed and getting to the points, you know what I mean, who was coming, who he had. So it's going to be a big jump. When we watched it on film, it was just stuff we got to clean up.
When you're going that fast, does that mean that you have to have better timing from the running backs to the offensive line? Is that a key part of this offensive success?
Definitely, yeah. We have to be on the same page as the O-line, even in blitz pickups and protections, also in the runs. It's very crucial that we're on the same page with the O-line.
Last question.
Did you see that kind of a performance from Ollie Lane in practice that you came in and filled the role for you?
Definitely. Ollie, every O-line in that room, they worked their butts off. Ollie, I'm very proud of Ollie. He came in, he did his job, you know what I mean? It was his next man up mentality. So that whole O-line, I'm proud of them. They gave great push the whole night.
What
How would you expect to see from Jalen Wright? You know, what did you see the other night, and what can he do that maybe we didn't get to see Thursday night?
Oh, he just keep pushing. You know what I mean. It was the first game. You know what I mean. We all, the whole running back room, we had to improve and get better. You know what I mean. He's a freshman, but he's very talented. You know what I mean. Everybody's timing is different. He's gonna be good.
How much can you take from, you know, and kind of pass on to him what you dealt with last year? Because I know, you know, you were chomping at the bit to get out there, even though you were a freshman a year ago.
Yeah, that's basically what I say. You know, I was in your shoes last year. You know what I mean. Had two good backs in front of me. You know what I mean. It's just when your name is called, be ready. You know what I mean. So he just got to stay positive. He gonna be good.
How excited are you to go up against this running?
I'm very excited. You know what I mean. It's a challenge to see where I am as a runner. You know what I mean. So I would love to see how I do this week.
Could you handle 30 carries in a game?
I feel like I could. You know what I mean. But if my name is called 30 times, I'll try to deliver 30 times.
How's D doing? I know he didn't get really much of an opportunity other than that. How's he hanging in there?
He's doing just fine. You know what I mean. He's always positive. He brings great energy. Also, just like I said, everybody's timing is different, and everybody in that room can run the ball. You know what I mean. So everybody's timing is different. When your name is called, just be ready to play.
Thank you.